rejection is actually a compliment. Rejection we can take as a compliment. Why? You will think, why? How can I see rejection as a compliment? I'm going to tell you why. Seeing rejection as a compliment is because it means there's something better out there, another opportunity, somebody else you have to be in a relationship with. There's something better waiting for you. So actually rejection is a compliment. It doesn't matter which area, it's just as a compliment. Change rejection from you're not valuable enough. Instead of taking it personally, see it as something that is a compliment to you. Why? I'm going to tell you why. Because, you remember that time when you wanted a job and they rejected you? Remember when you got something better? Remember the time you wanted to be in a relationship with a person? They rejected you, but you got into another relationship? Or you find something better to do to put your time and focus on? Remember that time? So that's why I say, actually rejection is a compliment. I heard somebody say that and I was like, very interesting of learning more about this. And it actually is a compliment, because when we want that validation from others and when we don't have it, we will feel less about ourselves when it actually has nothing to do with us. How about that? Did you ever think about that? And what I'm trying to say is, we take rejection too personally and it holds us back from doing things that we want to do. Or we will live in this scarcity mindset. We will live in this mindset of we're not valuable enough, we're not good enough, when actually you have the power within you. You are more worth and good enough than you think you are. So let's get out of that victim mindset and get in our victory mindset. So we're not going to take rejection anymore as a negative thing. We will see rejection as something positive. It will lead us to something that we know is better for us. How about that? I'm eating some nuts, by the way, and some dates. I love dates. So the rejection as you're taking it personal, or you can see rejection as something to learn from. You can see things from other perspective. So we've all been rejected in some time, in some places in life, but we all take rejection differently. When you learn to manage to change your mindset in a way that you see rejection as something to grow from and to learn from and not taking it personally, that is where you take your power back, because we all have the power within us. It's just only that we're not using it as often when we should actually, even me, because we let negativity control us, and we should try to learn to stop that, because it's always creep in. Like I said, the negative thoughts will say, you can't do this, or it's a lazy spirit within us that will say, oh, I have a headache, so I'm not gonna do things today, or I'm just gonna leave it for another day, which is sometimes fine. But when you reach in a moment in its place that you neglect your goals because of it, that is what I want to talk about today, that we should stop doing that. Including me, we should take our power back. And what I mean about taking our power back, we all have the power within us. We are all gifted. We all have a gift and talents within us, but we're not using it because of rejection. It can be like in all area in your life, whether that is with work, you got rejected from work, in your relationships. So I want to try to give you guys this motivation pep talk today. So Let's start about being rejected from childhood. Whether that is, you wanted to please your parents because you felt in some kind of way rejected. In some area in your life as a little child, you felt rejected. And that's where it starts. So what is going to happen is we're going to want to do more. We're going to want to please our parents or people around us because we're seeking for that validation, approval. So when you grow up, you're going to do that in all areas in your life. You will become what we call a people pleaser. And then you forget all your own goals, your own dreams because of this lack and broken, that needs to be healed. We need to be healed from all these negativity that we're carrying around. You're going to want to please people, and there's nothing wrong with helping people, but there's a limit to it, that you don't forget your own life, things that you need to do. So where was I? So you're going to become a people pleaser. You're going to seek validation when you can give yourself that own validation. When you are in a place that you know your own value, that you don't need approval or compliments from people. You just don't need that because you know where you're headed at, and you're looking forward. You're looking at reaching your goals. So yes, in life we will be rejected, but sometimes it is for your own good because there's something better waiting for you. So yeah, you're gonna go for that job, they reject you. What happened? You can see it like this. You're gonna take it personally. Oh, I'm not good enough. So you're gonna quit because you took a rejection personally, because you think, oh, I'm not good enough. I knew it. I knew I can't do this. And you're just gonna stop. No. Because when you get rejected, most of the time it's not for you personally. Because like I said, there's something better waiting there for you, because that job wasn't meant for you. Just like relationship. You got rejected because that person said they didn't want to be in a relationship with you. That doesn't mean they reject you. Most of the time when people are rejecting people, it's because they have their own open wounds they're carrying around, their old baggage from the past that they need to get healed. When we try to look at things and not taking it personally, that's when you grow spiritually. That's when you know, and you will become stronger. You know what? That person rejected me, not because of me, because they have their own things they need to heal from. You got rejected from this and that. Look at it out of a good way. Try to take rejection not personally, and not because you got rejected doesn't mean that you have to stop. This is where you need to go and keep going. We all have our things that we need to work on. So don't take rejection personally, and just know that if something wasn't meant for you, there's something else waiting for you. Turn rejection in something positive, and learn to not seek value from others. Know your own worth, know your own value, know that you have the power within you to do whatever you want to do. Don't let negativity or people or circumstance tell you you cannot, because you can do anything you set your mind to it. Why I'm laughing is because I'm feeling the power within me trying to tell you guys the same. And this is my goal for myself too. When you're in a place, you're not gonna take rejection personally anymore. You're not gonna take people's negativity not serious anymore. People will always have an opinion, which they're allowed to, but it's what you take with it, and what's your belief is what your belief in. I told my friends yesterday even about, it's a story we're telling ourselves. If we want to change something, it's a story we need to change. The story that you believe, that is going to either keep you going forwards, or it will keep you from reaching your goals and your dreams. Don't believe all the negativity. Know your value. Know you are valuable. And yeah, this was my message for today. So, and another thing before I end this video, like I said, don't seek validation, don't seek approval from people, because when you're waiting for that thank you or you're waiting for the compliments, most of the time it doesn't come. But it doesn't mean that you're not doing anything good. It doesn't mean that that's taking away from your value. See it as a compliment. We don't need for somebody to say we're doing good. We don't need approval. We don't need validation when we can give it ourselves. What you want from others, give it to yourself. That's my advice for today. And I'm gonna end this video here, because when I talk, I'm gonna talk and talk and talk, and then it's gonna be all here and there and there and there. Okay, so anyways, it's almost also time for me to go pick up my kitties. So I wish you guys a good and blessed day, and go after your dreams. Don't take rejection serious. Don't take it personally, because there's something better waiting for you. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.